Hello everybody, it is me, OCD. Before we get into the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. What does every DLC fighter from the fighter passes have in common? A gimmick. Joker has Arsene, Hero has a command deck and mana, Banjo and Kazooie have 5 Wonder Wings, Terry Bogard has his Go gimmick, and if you input correct combos can unleash devastating attacks. Byleth has different weapons for different attacks. Min Min has arms that are controlled by 2 separate buttons, and Minecraft Steve has crafting. Lots and lots and lots of crafting. Whether you enjoy these gimmicks or not, you cannot deny it is cool that the playstyles are different from the majority of the main roster. Today I'm going to give my remaining Fighter Pass Volume 2 predictions based off of which characters I believe have the most potential gimmicks for Smash Ultimate. Phoenix Wright was on my top 10 characters not getting into Smash Ultimate video. In that video, I stated that he would not, quote, fit into Smash. With Minecraft Steve's crazy unique moveset, it is safe to say that characters that, quote, don't fit into Smash can actually fit. Sakurai and the team just have to literally redesign the game sometimes. Although Ace Attorney is not a gigantically popular game, Phoenix Wright has been one of the highest demand characters for Smash. The only thing I can really say for him maybe not getting in is that his moveset might be too similar to his Capcom adaptation. I, never playing Ace Attorney, created Phoenix's hypothetical gimmick off of his Capcom vs. Marvel moveset. I believe if Phoenix Wright makes it into the game, the player would use investigation and evidence to attack the opponent. A potential playstyle of the lawyer could be to gather evidence along the battlefield to use against your opponent. Once you gather that evidence, you can use said evidence literally against the enemy. In Capcom vs. Marvel, Phoenix had knives, photos, and a cell phone as attack evidence. Perhaps basic evidence could be used as Phoenix's specials, but if he uses a magnifying glass on his opponent enough times, he can use one of their weapons, if applicable, as evidence as well. Say Phoenix is fighting Meta Knight. He could use knives, photos, and other evidence as basic attacks, but he was able to use his magnifying glass on Meta Knight an X amount of times, so when the player presses that magnifying glass input again, Phoenix can hold Meta Knight's sword and use it as an item. No one but Phoenix Wright can pick up and throw the copied evidence, and there's also a time limit to use it when it comes out. His final smash would obviously be putting an opponent on the witness stand, pointing at them and yelling objection, launching them across the stage. If Phoenix Wright does not make it as a DLC fighter, I can at least see him as a Mii Brawler costume. Also in my top 10 not getting in the Smash video, I said that a Mortal Kombat rep would not make it into the Fighter Pass due to too many arcade fighter types of characters already being in the game. After researching Mortal Kombat, there's a lot of things that have changed my mind on this matter. For one, there's an attack and defense meter in the game that can be used as a gimmick. In Smash, the Mortal Kombat rep could have the meters filled and then they deplete when you use their criteria. The only way to fill the meter again is to be KO'd so they can reset. The attack meter could boost the Mortal Kombat rep's special attacks, while the defense meter adds temporary super armor. In Mortal Kombat, there's a move called the Fatal Blow. When the player is at low health, they can press A and X to deal a powerful attack. If the attack lands, a cinematic will be prompted showing a slow motion, gory X-ray of what that attack did to the opponent. In Smash, if the Mortal Kombat rep is at 100% or more damage, they could press AX like in the game to deal a more powerful forward smash. Instead of a graphic cinematic, KO sparks would show up instead. Fatal Blow would only be used once per stock. It also does not guarantee a KO depending on the opponent's weight, DI, block, or damage percentage. The Mortal Kombat rep's final smash would be Fatality, but toned completely down for children. I believe Crash Bandicoot has a decent shot of being a DLC character. His moveset is straightforward, and the gimmick of the Orange Bandicoot could be crates. If the player presses a certain input, Crash could spawn in random crates. A regular crate that breaks once it's been hit or jumped on, a bouncy crate that allows 3 bounces before breaking, a metal crate that can block an enemy from recovering offstage if placed in the air offstage, a TNT crate that will count down from 3 if jumped on or explode if you hit it or throw it at somebody, an Aku Aku crate where, when broken, Aku Aku shields the player briefly, and finally a Nitro crate that will instantly KO anyone who runs into it. The only crate that can be thrown is the TNT crate. The crates could spawn under Crash's feet, giving the player a brief second to either land on the spawned crate underneath or move away. If in the air, the crate stays in the air and doesn't fall. A new crate cannot spawn until the other is broken. The Quantum Mask could be assist trophies that do various different things. Lanny Loney could phase platforms on stages in and out of existence. A Kano could create a giant purple twister, causing chaos in the middle of a fight. Kapunawa could slow down all the opponents for a period of time, and Ika Ika could invert the screen upside down. Neo Cortex would make an excellent Mii Gunner costume, along with Pola and Purr outfits for Mii Brawler. The final character I have is Sora. Now in a previous video I came up with an elaborate concept for Keyblade transformations for Sora. I cannot see that happening though. What I can see is Sora having mana and a command deck like Hero with randomized spells. The more MP Sora has, the more powerful the spell. Instead of Keyblade transformations, the player could hold down the neutral special button for a wheel to pop up similar to Shulk. The player could then quickly choose what stat enhancement they want for a brief period of time. Attack up, defense up, or magic up. If Sora gets too much damage, then his picture could change to the way his hood looks like in the Kingdom Hearts games when his health is low. No annoying beeping though. Think Sora as a Shulk and Hero hybrid DLC character. Potions, high potions, and mega potions could be added as items in Smash for any character to pick up to replenish damage. Mii costumes could not include direct Disney characters due to a lot of licensing issues. However, a Leon Swordfighter costume, a Yuffie Brawl costume, and a Moogle Mii costume would be awesome. The two backup characters I have in case these predictions are not correct is Shantae and Dante. I just realized that it rhymes together too. Shantae because her attacks could be based off of her animal morphing abilities that she has in her games, along with some dance moves. And then Dante because he is a unique character that is also very demanded for the game. He could have swords and a gun, which is very uncommon in Smash. We have not yet gotten a swordsman who can also wield the gun, because Joker doesn't really have a sword, he has a knife, so that's kind of like the difference. What do you guys think? Not only on my DLC predictions, but their gimmicks as well. Let me know in the comments. Alright, that's it for the video. Don't forget to drop a like if you made it to the end. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, and have a smash-tastic rest of your day.